There are prayers that never made it past the ceiling of a dark room. Prayers cried into a pillow so no one would hear. Prayers that started as words and ended as sounds that did not have a name. You know the kind, the ones you prayed when you had already stopped believing they would be answered. But you prayed anyway, because you had nothing else left. Hannah prayed like that. The Bible says she was in bitterness of soul and wept and prayed to God. And the priest watching her thought she was drunk. That is how deep the prayer went. Past the place where dignity lives, past the place where performance lives, down into the place where only God can hear. I prayed in rooms where no one knew my name, where every word dissolved before it came. Into the silence I had learned to feel, but maybe God was always listening there. I cry the kind of tears that leave no trace, that disappear before the morning breaks. I thought because no answer came in time, that heaven had not heard me or declined. But Hannah's prayer was heard in bitterness, before the child, before the answered yes, before the miracle. The silence was the place where God was closest to her in her pain. Some prayers were cried in silence, but God heard everyone. Some prayers had no more words left, just the sound of someone done. And the God who made the universe leaned closer to the broken sound. Some prayers were cried in silence, and everyone was found. In Gethsemane, Jesus prayed so hard that his sweat became like drops of blood. That is not a metaphor. That is a body under the pressure of a prayer being prayed at the outer limit of human endurance. And he was heard, not because the cup was removed, but because an angel came and strengthened him. Sometimes the answer to the deepest prayer is not the removal of the thing you feared. It is the strength to walk through it and find on the other side that you were never alone inside it. I prayed for things I never got to keep, for seasons where the harvest came to grieve, for doors I watched swing shut without a reason, for love I lost and could not find the meaning. But looking back along the road I walked, I see the places where my strength was not my own, where something held me up when I was falling and turned my silence into something known. Because an answer does not mean unheard, and silence is not the absence of his words. Sometimes the answer moves beneath the surface until the moment it is called to serve its purpose. Some prayers were cried in silence, but God heard everyone. Some prayers had no more words left, just the sound of someone done. And the God who made the universe leaned closer to the broken sound. Some prayers were cried in silence, and everyone was found.
He heard the prayer behind the prayer, the one you never said out loud. He heard the grief you carried quietly. He
want you to think of the prayer. You stopped praying because it felt like it was not reaching anywhere. The one you prayed in a dark car, or a hospital corridor, or a bathroom floor, or a room you have never told anyone about. That prayer did not disappear. It was heard before you finished speaking it. He was already moving before the first word left your mouth. And what looks like silence from your side looks like preparation from his. Your prayer was not lost. It was received, and it is being answered in ways you do not yet have eyes to see.
Some prayers were cried in silence,
But God heard everyone.
some prayers had no more words left,
Just the sound of someone done. And the God who made the universe leaned closer to the broken sound. Some prayers were cried in silence,
and everyone was found.
everyone was found.
Everyone was found.
Everyone was found. You were heard.
Every time,
Every word.
every sound that had no words.
He heard it all.